Hi, Fred Kroll in my home with one of the finest young men that God has brought into my life. Name is Wallace Ungwillick. Did I say it right, Wallace?
Anguilla, close enough.
Ungwillick. Close enough. What a wonderful young man. You're going to hear some neat things from Wallace. He's going to hand me the cell phone. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to ask him some questions. You know, Wallace, one of the kids you and I worked with this summer just tried to take his life last week, and we're working hard to get him turned around.
Yeah.
Have you seen any young people in your village or in Alaska attempt or take their lives?
Yeah, like growing up when I was younger, I heard people that
Yeah.
like I knew. I mean, growing up in a small village, you know everybody. So if it happens
What
in
do
your
you
village,
think number one reason is that people we get discouraged, and what happens?
um, could be like many things. Having tough times in their like having family struggles.
Yes.
Maybe like their families like struggling with alcohol abuse and
Yeah.
could be like depression and
Yes.
just like not having anything to do in the village,
Yes.
not having there's like
Yeah.
not a lot of activities that the kids can go out and do.
Yeah. I just
So,
wrote a word of hope, and you read those, don't you?
yeah,
And it's
sure.
called The Black Box.
Yeah.
Getting depressed. How do you get out of the black box? What would you say if you could give a 30-second message to all the people that you love in Alaska? Here you are at community college, you're getting a scholarship, you're working hard, you're going against great players, you're taking college classes, you got great purpose and vision for your life. Give these young people in Alaska a message from you.
My message is like from my experience with people that like have to deal with this stuff is sometimes they just don't really believe in themselves and
Okay, look at that kid right now that's going to kill himself, and you say, hey, don't you dare.
yeah, it's really not worth it. There's a lot more to life than I know you're probably dealing with like hardships and everything, but just believe in God and believe like He has a plan for your life and just keep it a day at a time, and soon it's gonna get a lot better. So
Thanks, Wallace. You can have a great year.
yeah, for sure, I'm gonna have a great year.
What is one thing that's going to make you get up every day? What gets you up every morning? Because you work harder than anybody I know.
Yeah, so ever since a few years ago, I kind of take it more than just basketball. So I believe my purpose is to be a role model for people in rural Alaska, to show them that it is possible to get out of a small village like that and do what you want to do with your life, whatever that may be. And a lot of times it has to deal with like getting out of the village. And so I'm just trying to be a role model and show people that it is possible, because a lot of the kids these days are having trouble with that because they see so many of the older generation going to college maybe for a semester and just coming back home, so they feel like because they're not able to do it, that they're going to be able to not do it too. But I just want to be a role model for real Alaskan kids.
And you are a great role model.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.